Capriccio is a short music form, usually very free, lively, and Netscape was the legendary web browser. So caprices for Netscape are short net art forms. E-literature is an extended form of textuality where words and letters and sentences are used in different visual and enriched ways which are possible because of the new media technologies. And this electronic literature was quite usual also in net art. So here we get words or sentences or letters which fly away, blink, changes colors, etc., etc. So the literature is not just about the black letters on the white paper anymore. It's not just about reading it, but it is also about seeing it, feeling it, about their appearance and so on. I was wondering how will the internet change the life of those who go to the church on Sunday and the rest of the time they drink beer and talk about women. The most important thing about web pages is hypertextuality, the so-called links. The word isn't anymore just a word with its own meaning, but it becomes a title for the whole new content. Because if we click this word, if it is linkable, we come to a new page which is a whole new content. So a word becomes like a title of a book or of a video. And this enrichment is extremely powerful and of course the most important thing about websites. A mechanical clock is the devil's innovation. It changes the time, which is actually our life, into a money, into a currency. It makes possible to measure your life, your time with money. And it is also the first mechanical system, mechanical innovation to dictate our time, to dictate our behavior, to dictate what, how and when we do. Later on, many devices began to do this with us, like mobile phones, traffic lights, public transportation, car, all kind of things, not to mention the machines in the factories, etc. Vuk Ćosić made an excellent net art project called Art of the History for Airports. see on airports or in other locations, like the design for the toilet, for men's toilet and women's toilet, or for emergency exit or something like that. So I made those same icons dance. People always used some secret scripts and codes, etc., etc. On the other hand, in Marine Navy, they used flags to communicate between boats. Each letter was represented by one flag, colorful flag. So if we combine all this together, we get some script which is actually very visual. It's a rich, visual, vivid composition. At the time, it was already obvious that internet is becoming a wasteland of information, and it was especially obvious on pages like news or pages with many ads, where different contents which have nothing in common live one by another and want to get users' attention. Internet browser has a deep access to users' computer. Web pages are loading cookies on our computers which track what we do, which spy on us. One of the biggest fears, of course, is to lose all your data, to get some virus or something which would format your hard disk.